Hello. Today is Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, and I'm Jason Shapiro with contrariantrading.com. I wanted to talk a little bit about Bitcoin today. Let me tell you that I don't really claim to know very much about Bitcoin. I have a very basic understanding of the blockchain and a very basic understanding how Bitcoin is something on the blockchain. And that's pretty much my knowledge. I don't have the education to understand that type of stuff, exactly how it works. I don't have the ability to know exactly where Bitcoin fits into the global currency system or where it's going to or any of that. I can follow the news and the psychology along with everybody else, but my strict, let's call it, fundamental knowledge is pretty limited. But I do know this, positioning drives markets a lot, has a lot to do with where markets go, and particularly from a risk reward basis. And as people know, one of the places that I look to find positioning is in the futures markets because they produce the commitment to traders reports, which shows positioning by various groups of traders. And this is Bitcoin. And if we look here, these blue traders are the large speculators, and they were running very short here at the end of 23 into early 24. You can see how short they were over here. And lo and behold, the market ripped higher all the way up until they got out of those shorts and went neutral around here. All right. And here we're running neutral, and we ran neutral this whole way. And during this time when they went from super short to here, Bitcoin went from, the 40,000 level, all the way up to the 72,000 level. Then it went neutral, the positioning, all through here. And Bitcoin went nowhere. And then suddenly, it seemed as though speculators were giving up. They started to get short. And here they started to reach some pretty good levels of being short. And here they got even shorter. Even into this first move up, they got shorter. And Bitcoin in that period ended up going from 57,000, as we know, all the way up to 108,000. As these shorts stayed short the whole way up, and finally started to get out and went neutral, right? Which was sort of around these levels, right? Close to the top. And then they went neutral. And again, ever since they went neutral, the Bitcoin really hasn't done anything. It's just kind of fooled around. And then they actually got long, thinking, okay, if it's going up, we're getting on it. And again, it's gone nowhere since then. And then recently back to neutral. So as of right now, in other words, positioning wise, there's no edge, and you can get a lot more into the weeds on this as to when is a good point to buy and sell it based on this stuff. And we do that. I do it sometimes on videos. Sometimes I say it on Twitter, and in our weekly report, we discuss the Bitcoin situation from a positioning point of view and a psychology point of view. But you can just see very generally, right? Here they're short. Here they go neutral. Market does nothing. Here they're short, market rips. Here they go neutral, in this area, market does nothing. Here they start getting short again, market rips. Here they go neutral and long, market goes nowhere. And we're back at neutral now. So does it mean the market's not going to go up or down? No, the market's clearly going to go up or down each day. But from a risk reward point of view and the chance of it having big moves one way or the other, neutral would indicate not really, right? Although, to get them from neutral to super long would probably mean the market goes up, and to get them from neutral to super short probably means it goes down, because there's nothing like a down market to get people short, nothing like an up market to get them to go long. But what I'm talking about is a risk reward edge from a positioning point of view. And right now there isn't one. And you can see very clearly that in the past, it's helped a lot in trying to time some good Bitcoin trades. Okay. So that's the general idea. I hope that helps. I'd love to hear questions and comments on this. I know a lot of people like to argue with this idea. The Bitcoiners like to tell me that this has nothing to do with Bitcoin. I don't understand anything about Bitcoin. And you know what? They might be right. But from an eyeball point of view, and I can tell you from a historical, when we have pointed out this stuff, it's worked pretty well. So please check that out. And I hope that helps. And I hope everyone has a good week. And we will talk again soon. Thank you.